Hey everyone, this is the weekend update. I'm going to primarily focus on the TSX because the general markets in the US really, yeah, they've been going up. My timing signal is neutral. And I have been building a watch list of stocks, doing some scans, but none of them are really giving any entry points because the market just continues to go up. And that's a little worrisome. The more that it continues to go up and not self-correct intraday, the more chances that the last time my timing signal went negative, that's going to end up being more of a whipsaw, and we are going to reverse and head lower. How much lower, I don't know. So I'm not really focusing on the U.S. Markets for these update because there's not really a whole lot more to talk about. The markets have been going up, and I think most people need to really do some short-term trades on the long side on that, or be on the sidelines, I think, and wait for more of a correction to where you can buy some quality stocks on a decent dip. So with that being said, hope that makes sense. My throat's a little scratchy and stuff because of my allergies, so sorry about that. The TSX, I think, is offering a pretty good opportunity to get short. My Toronto Stock Exchange timing signal went negative here, and it's still negative even though we've had a little back and fill, but basically we're right about where my timing signal turned lower, and everything looks good. You've got a downsloping RSI which has been honoring this resistance. I like this oversold action. It's normally indicative of more oversold to be coming down the road. It's basically finding resistance right where it should. It's forming a head and shoulders pattern, and right now we're currently forming the right shoulder. I think the only thing that would throw a monkey wrench in this for a short play is if tomorrow or Monday we really move above these levels aggressively and remain and close above those levels. That would be a little worrisome. But I'm going to follow my timing signal for this particular index. And another thing that leads me to believe the Toronto Stock Exchange is very commodity heavy. And when you look at gold, silver, and oil, and this is a three-line break view, it kind of filters out some of the noise, and it's firmly, bearish. We've had 4 consecutive candles. We're breaking down a little bit. We're forming lower highs over the last year, so this is good for gold. Same thing with silver. This is a bearish chart. The RSI has been finding resistance around the 60 level. That's what you want to see in a bearish trend. And oil, even though it's been a little bit stronger, last week, or rather on Friday, it gave a break, a red candle here. We still haven't been able to get into the above 70 overbought area. It's still struggling. So even though oil is the strongest of the bunch, these three commodities, just looking at them and the trends that they're in right now, I would say paint a bearish picture for the TSX in general. So that's the trade that I think is going to be the most fruitful over the next week or two. And if the general markets in the U.S. do struggle and form a short-term top and there's selling pressure there, I think that's going to further add to some selling pressure on the TSX. So talk to you guys later.